I promise you, Banile and Shane, they will help you and they will guide you for your weekend actions. At the moment, we're talking about the two teams that get promoted in PSL. Here they go.
First and foremost, congratulations to the two teams. I mean, Polokwane City, they back Cape Town Spurs. Well done. They made it through the playoffs, and we haven't had that in quite a long time. So congratulations to the two teams. And speaking about the two teams, Polokwane City are in action against the Cape Town City. They travel to Cape Town. What do you make of that game, Shane?
Yeah, for them, they've had obviously longer than Cape Town Spurs to prepare. They didn't have to have the playoffs. It always does help. You need a good preseason, and preseason is very vital. So for them, they got the upper hand in that. But I just feel Cape Town Spurs, out of the two, will do better this season than Polokwane. It's very difficult. You bring players in, and I don't think they've brought too many players in. So it's a bit of a worry for me.
So in the game in Cape Town now, Cape Town City versus Polokwane City, who are you backing when we talk about the match 90 minutes results?
Well, if you look at Cape Town City, the way they played last season, they did well. And normally with Cape Town City, they normally sell a lot of their best players off to other clubs to obviously get the funds in. And this season, they haven't done it.
They kept the older star players.
Kept all their star players, and they have brought in a couple of players. And I think for them this season, it's going to be a make or break for Eric Tinkler. They've given him the goods. Now he's got to come and produce and win something for them. I just feel that with that and a settled team, Polokwane coming into it, I can't see Polokwane getting much out of this game. In fact, if Polokwane don't bring in players and don't start on a front foot, which they're not going to in this game, they're going to be in big trouble. It's going to be a long season for me. So for me, in this one in particular, I just like the way Cape Town were playing last year. Going to be a home win for Cape Town City.
Sure, home win for Cape Town City, says Shane McGregor. And if you are one for the stats, I mean, the last time these two sides met, we saw 13 goals scored over the two games. So expect a high-scoring game in this fixture if you won for stats. And moving on to Cape Town again, I want us to stay in Cape Town. There's another interesting game, a Hamdinga, which is, I think, it's a game of the weekend. Stellenbosch host Orlando Pirates. I think I'm expecting a sold out. Who are you backing in that game?
Another one, again, difficult to call because of last season. But, if you look at Stellenbosch, they've also got rid of a few players. But Steve Barker always does well. He brings the players in. He'll have them highly motivated. I like the way Pirates have gone about their business. I like the way they travel. They went and played a few friendlies.
In Spain.
Yeah, exactly. And they did well. They had a good season last year. Stellies had a good season. Pirates had a better season.
Especially in the second half. Pirates finished strongly.
And that's what I liked. They finished strongly, And for me, if any team is going to push Sundowns for the title this year, it's going to be them. I feel that they brought wisely. He's got a settled squad. The coach has got his method going through and working well. And as I said, with the players he's brought in, I think they're going to do fairly well. For me, I have a look at this one. I'm going again, this time with an away win. I think Pirates will get the job done here against Stellenbosch. It's a difficult game for Stellenbosch to start with. I think Pirates will get the job done.
Sure, Shane McGregor thinks Pirates will take 3 points at Stellenbosch. I mean, this is a fixture Pirates have dominated. They're unbeaten in the last 6 games. There's been 4 draws, 2 wins. Shane McGregor thinks it will be 3 wins in 7 games for the Buccaneers. So yeah, I want us to move on. And I mean, another team that was there or thereabout last season, Gavin Hunt coached SuperSport United. They are at home against Richards Bay. Who do you fancy in that game?
Well, I had a look at SuperSport earlier in the month. I went down to a training session. I was watching them, and Gavin was moaning about the players he's lost and he's having to replace players. But since then, he's brought in a number of good players, decent players. They've made some very good signings. That's Gavin. That's Gavin for you. He's always going to have a decent side. He's always going to be difficult to beat. He's always going to be up there getting results, because he's one of the coaches that I know that it doesn't matter how you win as long as you get the result done.
Yeah.
You've got Bradley Grobler coming near to the end of his career. He wants to win something, so you got the experience there as well.
Brought in Nange, Zuckerman.
Yeah, he's brought in some good players. So I think that they're going to be very competitive again. You look at Richards Bay, though. On the other hand, they were the surprise in the start of last year. They were the surprise team. They were top of the league at one stage and going well, and then all of a sudden the wheels fell off. The reality hits, and people learned how to play against them. There's been a little bit of upheaval there with the coaching staff. Players haven't been coming in.
Who are you backing?
I'm back at SuperSport.
How bullish are you though in this?
You know, SuperSport are always slow starters though. If you look at previous seasons, but I think they're going to get off to a flyer this year. I'm bullish. I think SuperSport home win result against Richards Bay.
Yeah, Shane McGregor is very bullish in this game. I mean, SuperSport are unbeaten anyway against Richards Bay, and they do play this game at the Peter Mokaba. So Shane McGregor is going for a win there. And last but not least, Shane, I mean, Kaizer Chiefs, last season, they were heavily criticized after they took the game against Chippa United to Durban. They lost 2-1. They were criticized for taking a team that plays in the coast, taking them to Durban. And they've done the same this season. Do you perhaps fancy the same results, or do you think Amakosi can turn things around against the mighty Chippa United?
Well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be a little bit of a devil's advocate here. I'm going to chuck it back at you. What do you think is going to happen in this game? What is your personal opinion?
I mean, this is a fixture that Chiefs have dominated. We look at the last 6 results. Chiefs won 4, Chippa United won 2. So there hasn't been a draw in this game. So I'd obviously take a draw out and look at possible Chiefs or Chippa United. But you are the man, Shane. I want you to get on the block.
This is what I love about football. We all see things differently. I'm worried about Chiefs, why they're taking the game there and why they would do that. I've had a look at them. They brought in a lot of players. Chippa were very lucky to escape relegation last year. I'm going to go opposite to you completely, and I'm going to disagree with you totally, what you said earlier on. I think the draw is going to be on the cards in this one. I do think, even though they haven't drawn in games previously, I actually feel that this game is going to be a draw, stalemate. Chippa think they know how to play against Chiefs. Chiefs have got a lot to prove, a lot of new players coming in. I actually think a draw is on the cards for this one. So we got all across the board. Home wins, away wins, and a draw, all in these fixtures.
There you have it from Shane McGregor. If you like what he backed, I mean, you can head on and get involved, enjoy the games. Shane McGregor is saying very bullish on SuperSport. He fancies a draw in the game in Durban, and he thinks in Cape Town, Pirates will walk away with the 3 points, and he also thinks Cape Town City will walk away with the 3 points against the newly promoted Polokwane City. From myself, Ubanele Pigwa and Shane McGregor, Salani Gahle.